Today I want to talk a little bit about tar on your TPO roof. All right, Chicago, welcome back to another edition of our YouTube channel. I'm Jim with Anchor Point Roofing. Today I want to talk a little bit about tar on your TPO roof. We've had some issues with customers recently that have reached out to us, and I'm going to show you why you do not want to put roof cement or tar on your TPO, PVC, or EPDM roof. Let's get into this a little bit. First of all, I love this picture. TPO and roof cement, they don't get along. They don't get along at all. Let me show you why. Roof cement or tar on your TPO roof, it's a huge no-no. Big no-no. Here's what it is. So this roof was done first. This is not work we've done. The guy had his neighbor come in, put his roof on, which I'm not going to talk about this roof, but it's not really done right. And I think it wasn't done by professional roofers because you never want to put tar. Pretty much most professional roofers understand this, but a lot of time homeowners don't. They're panicking on a rain day. They get tar. They put it on their TPO roof. It's no bueno. Do not apply tar to your roof or roof cement to your TPO. What happens? What actually happens? Chemical reactions. Plasticizer migration. So when they make TPO, they balance the chemicals in there perfectly so it comes out a nice membrane. They've got the chemical reaction just right. Well, you go mixing tar with it, and what that tar will do, the oils from the asphalt migrate over into the TPO. They crawl into it. And then TPO doesn't like it. They don't get along. So you've got stabilizers and plasticizers that go into the TPO. You need that perfect balance for that membrane, that TPO, to remain intact, give you the 20-year warranty. As soon as that balance is off, it's messed up. Well, tar migrates and it starts messing up the plasticizers. So what exactly will happen when you put tar or roof cement on a TPO roof? It will soften and it will start to kind of swell up. And it can happen faster. When it's hot, discoloration and loss of surface integrity. So we've seen this where we go up, there's a roof cement on the TPO and you're like, this is not good. Let's see how long it's been on there. You try to scrape it off, you get it off, you clean it up, and it's oil-based. You can tell it's already messed up, and it will actually start to leach and move out of that area beyond just that spot. TPO membrane will eventually get brittle and it will crack out. If it's a hot day or if it's a hot 2 or 3 days, it can speed this process up so much. We probably know from Physics 101 that, the warmer something is, the faster the molecules. That's why you see steam. If it's cold, it obviously slows down the molecular movement a little bit. On a hot summer day, it can speed it up so fast. Do not turn your roof into a giant marshmallow. We don't want to see that, Chicago. It's not going to be waterproof. It's going to void your warranties. Physics 101, this is what I was talking about. Heat accelerates the molecular movement. A little bit of my physics. I do like physics. I could never do the math that it took to be a physician, a physics person, so I never did that. But on a hot day, they bounce around. Steam comes off. That's why on a cold day, it slows those molecules down. So if you're putting tar on a TPO roof in the summer, it's going to mess it up really quickly. Here's a picture. I felt so bad for these people. Right over on Armitage, I just, in the last few weeks, was talking to these. We had 2 or 3 phone calls back and forth. They got the new TPO. We went out there. We're like, wow, this is brand new. What happened? Well, they got a gutter installed. They got an aluminum gutter, which I probably wouldn't have done either, but not my roof. But what the gutter people did, or the homeowner did, was they put tar on this to protect it temporarily. The membrane was only like a 3-year-old roof. I got on the phone with them. What happened? It looks good. And they said, well, Jim, the other contractor refuses to come back because the warranty is voided. If I saw this and it was our roof, yeah, the warranty would be voided, but you can fix this. You can still make this happen. It's going to be an expensive repair, but we don't want to see that. Here's one of the roof cements that we use sometimes. True Built, we use it on occasion, but even right here I wanted to show you, do not use on TPO, EPDM, halopen, or PVC single-ply membranes. Do not, it fights with it. Like my first picture, they just don't get along. The manufacturer is voided immediately. If it was a commercial project and you've got what's called a 20-year NDL, which is backed up by the manufacturer is going to say forget it, because they know that tar is going to migrate into other places. Is it that extreme? No, but don't give one of these big manufacturers a reason to void your warranty, especially on a commercial building. If it's a 20-year NDL and you're 2 or 3 years into it, it's tough. It could be a big pill to swallow, and now that whole next 18 or 19 years is on you to protect it. What about PVC? PVC is even worse. I don't understand all the chemical reactions going into that. PVC is polyvinyl chloride, and I know it's just the same thing. The tar and the PVC don't get along, but apparently from what I've read and what I've been told is the PVC is even worse. It will degrade much more rapidly than the TPO. PVC is attacked faster than TPO or EPDM both. EPDM is kind of the last one. EPDM, can you put tar on there? Absolutely not. EPDM, the best way that I can kind of explain it is like a bicycle tire that used to be inside. When I was little, we would have a flat, we'd pull the EPDM out, patch it with a little patching kit. That rubber that you find in there is pretty much the same as EPDM. Do not apply tar or roof cement to your EPDM roof either. Same thing. If it's a single ply membrane, guys, is what I'm saying. TPO, PVC, EPDM, do not take a bucket of tar up there. Just don't do it. You're going to void your warranty. You're going to cause more problems. I know, intuitively it seems like, wow, let's do that. It's raining, we're in trouble. How bad could it be? Don't do it, it's bad. Here's kind of a different spot. Actually, this might be that roof I showed you in the beginning. I mean, I hate the poor craftsmanship, but this TPO roof, where it meets this entire length, it was like 50 feet up here. I mean, you're messed up. This is all messed up. And this was the neighbor's roof, so now the neighbor's roof, whoever the roofer did it, has messed up their neighbors. Like, it sucks for everybody. Putting tar on this TPO roof is like giving a milkshake to someone who's lactose intolerant. It bloats them, it makes them sick, and it just doesn't work. That's our presentation today. Whether you're a roof contractor looking for the best materials or a homeowner in Chicago looking to diagnose a roof leak, Anchor Point Roofing is where it's at. Check out our channel or give us a call, but whatever you do, do not put tar on your TPO roof.